Yes. So welcome everyone to this live Psychode V2 session. My name is Pulkit Saw and I'm seeing chemistry and biology team, whereas Majid sir is seeing physics, mathematics and material science team. So we have pod leads here in this session. So Vaibhav Sharma is pod lead from physics, Lakshman from physics, Yuvraj Yadav from mathematics, and we have Promila, Boris, and Sonata from chemistry and biology. So all these are senior team members, and they are expert in their fields, and they know each and everything about this project. They have worked on various projects in the past. They know the project details in detail very much. So you can also get back to them, or you can also ask question during this live session. They are all here ready to answer your questions. Okay. So I have kept this joint session today so that your queries will be sorted out. So as you can see in the channel, in the phase 2 channel, we have provided the recordings. Okay. So if I share my Slack screen, and if I go to this Psychode second batch phase 2 channel, then Gagan has already posted each and everything about this project. So we have the guidelines here, and you can get the labeling tool link from here. So we have two projects. This is the name we have given to the SF or the collab notebook project, you can say. And from here, you can download the validator tool, which is important for this project for validating your collab notebook. And we have this two videos where you can go through the task creation, how to create a task or how to make the collab notebook scientifically correct, and check the test cases also, and how to get the desired pass rate. So we have covered everything already in this session. In these recordings, you can go through it. Okay. And everything is being posted in this channel. You can follow this channel continuously during your working hours. Okay. So this will be a workshop session in which we will be taking up your questions, or how to create a task, how to write test cases, all these things. Okay. So if you have one another set of questions or doubts, like you are unable to claim a task, or collab node, you are unable to save a collab notebook, uh, you can also raise the question here. But at the last, this session is focused more on technical aspects. Technical aspect means uh, how to check the scientific correctness of a task, how to write discriminative test cases, how to get the desired pass rate, and eventually how to like complete a task. Not in the sense just clicking the buttons and completing the task. Complete a task means which will be delivery ready, like it will be delivered finally to the client. Okay. And Vaibhav, Lakshman, Yuvraj, you guys please help me in this workshop session, and
Def-
you guys can
Definitely.
also take up like one by one. Okay. Or I will just quickly give the project overview, and then you can continue. Okay.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. So you all know this. This is our labeling tool, and here we will be preparing the task. So if you have gone through the recording which Gagan has posted in the channel, you should be able to know about the Psychode project. So Psychode project basically, you can say, it It is testing the scientific coding abilities of large language models. Okay. So the main theme of this project is that we have a main problem, or you can say main prompt, which is computationally intensive or complex, that we need to break it down into sub problems in order to solve the main problem. So this is the main theme of this project, and you need to adhere to it. You can also check the cycle paper from 2024 to get more details about it. But quickly, I will come back to our labeling tool. So this is the name of project which you need to select. Scicode second batch phase 2. Okay. This is the name of the project that you all guys will be selecting. Okay. And the labeling tool URL is already given in the channel. Okay. So I am working in that web page only. And here we have many batches. So you can select as per your expertise. So if we can select from chemistry, we can select from physics, biology, mathematics. Okay, you can select as per your expertise. So if a chemistry expert is working would like to work on a chemistry problem, then let me select this batch. Okay, so we have selected project and we have selected batch, and we have the labeling tool URL with us. Any questions till now? Okay, so here we have different Colab notebooks that we wish to work on. What you can do, you can also click on the Colab link directly and check if the task falls under your expertise. So suppose I have opened one Colab link and I have not yet claimed it. So this is related to enharmonic Brownian vibration. So if this task falls under your domain expertise, like you can work on this task, then you can claim it from the labeling tool. Okay, so you have this liberty in your hand that you can check the Colab notebooks before claiming a task. Okay, let me see another Colab notebook, or let me click this view button. Okay, and from here I will get the Colab notebook. So the task is already built in, and you need to check the scientific correctness and test cases for this Colab notebook and do the RLHF and get the desired pass rates. So let me claim this task. So I have claimed this Colab notebook and I can start working on this Colab notebook. Okay. Now there are various things. All these are generated tasks. So we don't know that the problem statement which is written here or the equations which are given here are 100% correct. So your job as an expert, be it physics expert or mathematics expert or chemistry expert, is to check whether the problem statements which are written here, whether the background are self-contained, scientifically correct, are all the equations correct or not. And you can find the paper from here. So this is the archive paper on which this task is based, or the task is prepared from this paper. So you can go through this paper, you will find the necessary equations in this paper, and you can tally those equations, or you can match those equations with the given equations in this Colab notebook. So I don't know whether this Colab notebook is scientifically correct or not. So don't go just validating the Colab notebook and submit the task. Your job is to check whether this problem is scientifically correct or not. So here we have the main problem. So this is the question. Write a Python program to calculate a Pareto optimal Lennard-Jones parameter vector. And this is the function signature. One thing you have to keep in mind, this function signature, which is for the main problem, it should remain as it is for test cases also, like here. What is the name of the function? Optimize TBP. Okay. Yes, here it is. Na? Optimize TBP underscore LJ. So the same function signature with the same parameters should be present in the test cases as well as in the main solution cell. Okay, so where it is? Yes, here it is. Optimize TBP underscore LJ. So this is one thing, and this is applicable for sub problems also. Okay, and here are the parameters. So basically, you want to get the desired pass rate for sub problems and main problem. So you can apply this logic. So logic is that the parameters should be array. The data type of the parameter should be array. Yes, I can see the data type is array, so it's favorable. Let me also count the parameters: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there are 10 parameters, and we have observed that if we distribute these parameters across the subproblem functions, then there is a high likelihood that you will get the desired pass rate. So by desired pass rate, I mean to say is that we will run this in RLHF. So there we have 4 instances of GPT 5.4 and 5.5. So out of the 4 instances, 2 instant or 1 attempt should pass and others should fail. So like we have to get the desired ratio, pass rate we can say. So there are many strategies for getting the desired pass rate. One of them is that we distribute the parameters equally or in the sense evenly. So let me see what is there in the subproblem 1. So subproblem 1 is build surrogate operator. So it is taking this parameters train X and train Y, some training data set, you can say, for training the model. And then there are some hyperparameters, you can say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I guess 5 to 6 may be present in subproblem 2 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. So it means that the distribution of parameters amongst the subproblem is good, and we can go ahead with this task. Like decomposition is nearly correct. I can't say decomposition is fully correct, but the initial check is telling me that decomposition is nearly correct. And also we have arrays. But even if you have other data type, then you can go ahead. This is just, you can say, thumb rule or some strategies or some tricks that we are following. Any questions until now? Okay. Then yes, you can unclaim the task, Nana. There is a button unclaim. You can click it and write the appropriate reason. Okay. So yeah, this is very important. You need to install this Scicode validator tool. Okay, let me share complete this entire screen. Okay, is it visible now?
No, it's still the tab is there.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's entirely visible.
Visible, Yuvraj?
Yes, now the entire screen is visible.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, so we have one validator tool which you can install again from the channel. Link is given. And if I click on this validate notebook button, then it will show me so many validation errors, you can say. Okay, so you need to fix all these errors or issues thrown by the validator tool. So one thing is that this metadata is not looking good. So let me go to the guideline and let me copy this. Okay, so this is, I think, for some other task, and you should replace the exact link. And this model failure report is for another task. This is just a sample. So you have to modify all things. So let me copy and let me paste it here. Okay. Okay, let me do a little bit of formatting, and let me also delete this RLHF links, because they are not related to this task. Okay, this you have to do for all tasks. Okay, and let me also clear this Perplexity link and pass fail. Okay, we will see. Okay. Then also it will show some error because we have not provided the links. Okay, so let me do it one by one. So here we have a Perplexity link, and the purpose is we need to check the novelty of the prompt. So this you can do at the end also, because you will be making some changes in your notebook. But let me do it now. So I will open a fresh Perplexity chat, and here we have a Perplexity prompt already available with me. I will just copy paste the Perplexity prompt. Let me also share this Perplexity document or prompt in this chat so that everyone gets it. Okay. Okay, I have shared it. Okay. Now in the chat, in the Perplexity chat, what I will do in the subproblem 1, let me go to subproblem 1 prompt. Let me copy this subproblem 1 prompt entirely and let me paste it here. Similarly, I will give subproblem 2 prompt. Let me copy it. Let me paste it here. As we don't have a subproblem 3, I will simply delete this, and we are just remaining with the main problem. So let me also copy the main problem prompt. Okay, so we have given everything, and as you can see in the prompt, it is also checking the scientific correctness, but we do not rely on this result. This is a preliminary check, you can say. We do not rely on this result. Okay, so it will check the novelty of the task. Let me make it public, anyone with the link, so that your reviewers or your auditors can check it, and let me copy it from here. Okay, so problem 1 is novel, the problem 2 is novel. Okay, the entire task is novel, prompts are scientifically correct, but we will check.
Okay, so your screen is now like stop sharing.
Yes, it will do this to me many times.
Oh, no, no.
Is it visible, Yuvraj?
Not now. Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's visible.
Yes. So I had simply copy pasted the Perplexity prompt and provided the sub problem and the main problem prompts here, and just press the enter button. So I got this sub problem 1, 2 are all novel. Let me make this public and let me copy it from here, and let me provide this link in the metadata section. Okay.
Pulkit, it's better if you say like the entire screen. So only Perplexity tab is sharing right for now.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's visible now.
Visible? Okay. So I have copy pasted the Perplexity link. Okay. Now Your job is to check the scientific correctness of the prompt, but due to scarcity of time, I will not do it. But you need to check the scientific correctness. So you can apply your expertise. And if there are any problems in the prompt, then go ahead and edit the prompt. You have full freedom on in editing the prompt. You have full freedom. You should make this all these prompts scientifically correct. So let's assume that this task is scientifically correct. So because I want to do the RLHF also. So what I will do, I will go to the project and let me select the RLHF project because we need to check the prompts. So Scicode rework v2 RLHF. This is the project and we have only one batch there. So let me quickly select any of the task ID. Let me select this one. Let me go to the, okay, Panha is working on it. Let me go to the history tab. Okay, history is good. Like no one has claimed it. Let me claim it. Let me click this create new done. Now here in this RLHF, we will be testing the prompts. So let's go for the main prompt. But this you have to do after checking the scientific correctness, making the necessary changes in the Colab notebook. Don't do this in the beginning. Let me copy paste the prompt and let me provide the background also. Okay, so background is available here and we have all the equations here. Okay, and let me submit it. So see, here we have model A, which is GPT 5.4, 5.4, 5.4, and fourth model as GPT 5.5. So it has started generating the solution to our main problem in the desired format. What is the desired format? Desired format is this function. Now what I will do in the main Colab notebook, let me check my solution, whether my solution is correct or not. Let me copy the name of this test function. So what is this test one is doing? Anchor output contract plus best underscore v must be one of the rows of Pareto underscore vs and best equals minus. Discriminating wrong implementation. Okay. So as you can see, all these asset statements are simply checking the shape. Okay, all these are checking the shape. Again, it is checking whether the sum is greater than 0. Okay, so you can say we are in this test case 1, we are essentially checking the shapes. So this is one type of test, but you need to add 3 to 4 types of test. So one test should be on units, dimension, shapes. One test should check the scientific correctness of the Colab notebook or of the prompt. So what I mean by scientific correctness is that what is the output of this prompt? The output of this prompt is all these things. So do you know the exact value of all these things? Let me compare with the exact values or near about values or the ground truth you can say. So this is the scientific correctness. Or you can check whether this equation or whether this equation has been implemented correctly or not. This equation. So you can provide the values. You know the expected output and just compare. While this test 1 is simply checking the dimensions. What test 2 is doing? Yes, again checking these conditions only. What test 3 is doing? Okay, so you need to add one scientific correctness test here. Then only your task or your test case will be considered as discriminative. So let me run that test case cell. Let me run the solution cell. And what I will do, I will create a temporary cell just for checking whether my solution is correct or not. Let me call test case 2. Yes. How many tests are there? 5. Okay, let me run this. Okay, so here we have an assertion error. Assertion error where? In our Colab notebook. So Colab notebook is your golden solution. So your job as an expert is to correct this error. You need to get rid of this error. So assert.np.close. So you need to check where it is making mistake, and accordingly, as per the prompt, you need to modify either in the test case or in the golden solution, just to get rid of this assertion error. You should not get assertion error in your Colab notebook. Okay. Now, meanwhile, we have obtained the GPT 5.4, or you can say 5.5 code in RLHF. Yes. So in the meantime, we were checking the golden notebook and the solutions arrived from GPT 5.4. So let's consider this is attempt 1. So we have 4 attempts here. So at least one of the attempts should pass and other attempt should fail. So how to check the correctness of this code? Let me run this by clicking this run button. And let me copy paste the test cases of main problem. So I will copy it from the Colab notebook because I'm checking the main problem. Yes, here. Okay. So I have copied the test cases. Let me paste it here. Okay. Let me call them. Test case 1. So here I am doing it for main problem for attempt 1. So we have 4 attempts. You need to repeat this exercise 4 times for main problem as well as for the sub problems. Okay. Okay, so I have called the test cases also on the code which is written by GPT 5.4. Let me test. Let me run this test cases on GPT 5.4 code. Okay, so here we have an assertion error which is good for us because we need to fail GPT 5.4. So in the first attempt, see, we are getting the same assertion error which we were getting in the Colab notebook. So this assertion error should not be present in our Colab notebook because Colab notebook is written by you. So you need to correct in the Colab notebook. This one, na? This one you need to correct here. Okay. While for the GPT 5.4 code, we are getting a assertion error which is good. So pass rate is 0/4 because we have tested 1 attempt only and none of like first attempt is not passing. So pass rate is 0/4. Let me pause here for 2 minutes because I will do the same exercise for model BCD, and let me take your question. Yes, please go ahead if you have any questions. I'm just repeating the exercise for BCD. Oh, Vaibhav, Lakshman, please go ahead. If you want to add something, please go ahead.
Pulkit, we are also going to do this on the web page app, this model testing.
Yes, it will be automatically done.
Yeah, you can also explain that thing also.
Yes, I will explain it. But in the initial phase, they can do this in RLHF also.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
have to-
you have
yes.
to do it both here
Yes, yes,
and there
both.
also.
Because this is like a playground. If we
Mhm.
get the desired ratio here, then ultimately we will be succeeding in the web app.
Yeah.
Yes, Vaibhav, thank you. Yes, Yuvraj, Lakshman. So Yuvraj, Lakshman, Vaibhav are all your pod leads.
So, like from my side, there is nothing specific till now, at least.
Okay. So we have assertion error again for the second attempt. So what is the pass rate until now? Anyone? Pass rate? It's 0/4 only. Or 0/2 you can say, because we have tested only 2 attempts. But let's say 0/4 till now. Now I am checking the third attempt. So basically for the main problem, the desired pass rate is 0%. So it can be between 0 and 40. So we need less than 40%. So even if one of the attempt is passing in the main problem, then the task or that prompt is acceptable, you can say. But for the sub problems, the scenario is different, which I will tell. Any questions? Please ask question, because by Wednesday, you need to submit at least one task. So your performance will be monitored very closely. So by Wednesday, you have to submit one fully delivery ready task. Okay. Again, here we have value error. Yes, John.
Yes, thank you. In the other video, you mentioned something about a percentage of test units failed in order to label the model broken. Is
Yes.
that the criteria? I mean,
Yes.
okay.
So the criteria for the main problem is that the pass rate or the pass percentage should be between 0 to 40. 40 is not inclusive. And the pass rate for all sub problems is between 10 to 75%. And 75% and 10 is not inclusive. Yes, yes.
Um, am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask that I was trying to create like verify some of these things. Right. I generated an entire code using GPT as well, like this specific thing. What happened was the prompt given to it had was missing some specific like thing in the function, right? So it couldn't generate the thing that was asked by it as well.
Hmm.
So I wanted to ask, are we supposed to change the prompt as well according to what we want?
No, just like you can stick to the paper which is available in the task. And if there are any changes, you can absolutely make the necessary changes.
Okay, thank you.
Like if you want to change the prompt, like equations are not correct or something is not quoted there, not written there, then of course you can edit the prompt. Your domain? Yes. What is your domain?
Mostly computational biology.
Okay, biology. So you will prepare task under biology batch.
Yeah. So the thing is, I would also like to try on computational things because that's more of my, I align with most of these things, right? So
Okay. So
I
if you
don't
have been
mind even doing computational chemistry things because that is also something that I work with.
okay, but if you have been selected for biology, then please stick to biology domain only. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Understood.
Okay. So as we can see, all of the 4 attempts. So model D is basically GPT 5.5. So we can see all are raising the assertion error. It means that all attempts are failing. So the pass rate is 0/4. None of the attempts is passing. The pass rate for this main problem is 0, provided the prompt is self-contained, unambiguous, and scientifically correct. Because you can't submit any unchecked prompt here. First, check the prompt, as Yash was just telling me, reporting me that some equations are not correct, or can I change the prompt? So after changing the prompt, after making the necessary corrections, you feel that the prompt is self-contained, unambiguous, scientifically correct, then only do the RLHF test. Because if the prompt is not self-contained, or the necessary equations are not given here, or there is some error in the equation, then GPT 5.4 will not give the correct code, and it will definitely fail in the test cases. So all the failure should be a valid one, and there should not be a false positive. So you can submit this by clicking the this done button, and we have a tracker here. So I guess this tracker is already shared by Gagan, so which you can fill accordingly. But we have a separate tracker for capturing the pass rate data, because whatever pass rate you are getting here, we will be directly capturing those data. So let me also share this tracker in this chat. Okay, I have shared it. And what you have to do, so in the tracker, you will write the task ID, email ID, task link once a task is successful. So my task is not yet successful, only the main prompt is successful, but let me show you how to do it. So main pass rate is what I got is 0/4. You can select this. Similarly, you can do this for subproblem 1, subproblem 2. So these are the like green ones are the desired ones. So 1/4 means one attempt should pass and 3 attempts should fail. It can be 2/4 also. Yes, any questions? Anderson. Go ahead, Anderson. I am doing this for subproblem 1 meanwhile, okay? Because I have checked
Hello.
main. I am doing this
Am
for
I audible here?
subproblem 1. Yes, Anderson, go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm finishing a test and I'm waiting to. I need to wait to the test completed appears on RHL,
Mm-hmm.
but take a time for doing that. So I can finish my task. I correct some issues that I have seen in the code. After
Okay.
that, I am looking for the task on RHL, but I can't find it.
Test cases.
Test what?
You are looking for test cases.
Yeah, because I'm finished my task. So I'm finished the
Okay.
task, pass for correct the codes and everything. And
Yes.
after that, I need to go into RHL app,
Yes,
right?
RLHF, which I am doing
Yeah.
right now. This I am doing
Okay.
right now. This is
Okay, I need
RLHF evaluation.
Yeah, I need to doing that, but
Yes.
I am not finding my task in there. They take
Okay.
a time for doing that.
Okay. So you could not find it. So first of all, you need to select this project, na? Site code rework V2 RLHF. Okay, this is
Yeah, I
RLHF.
select that.
Okay, very good. And then the batch, and then claim any task, and then just open the page like this. Okay, so I have opened. So here I have
Okay.
just copied copy pasted the, what I have copy pasted? I have copy pasted the prompt here and also the background. Okay. So this is my sub problem 1 prompt and this is my background.
Okay.
Please turn this on, this toggle button. So I should check the rendered version and let me submit it here. And if like you are asking about test, so you can simply find the test cases from the Colab notebook. Once you have checked them and you find that all the test cases are correct. So let me copy it from the sub problem 1 test case
Okay.
template. So what test case 1 is doing? Test case 1 is checking the shape. Okay, good. Again, checking the shape here. No. You need to add one test here. Like I am doing this task. So I will add one test here. So what this test will do, this will check the scientific correctness of the prompt beside checking the shapes and edge cases. So what is my prompt? Prompt is asking to return predictor and states. What is predictor? Callable function taking an array of shape and returning predicted properties and this
Okay.
dictionary. So do I know the predicted properties? Like, are they available with you, or you can find them with the help of some helper functions? So if you know the expected values and compare them with the model's value, so then you're checking the scientific correctness of the prompt.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I checked
Do
it
you
then.
mean what I'm saying? What I am saying? Anderson,
Okay. Sorry?
do you get it? What I mean to say?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But the only as the question that I have is because okay, I looked at, but I can't find it. The task that I recently completed in RLHF yet, because they take a time to appear, or I
Yes,
need
yes,
to
it will
take.
take some time.
Okay, that's all. Because I'm
Yes.
finished
See, yes,
the code and everything. But I need
see,
to finish that or finish the task, right?
yes. See, it's still generating. It will take time.
Okay.
All these are
Thank you.
large language models, and we are a very huge team. Everyone is checking their task on RLHF now, so sometimes it will be busy.
Okay, don't worry. Thank you for that.
Yes. Yes. So again, I will do. I will only do this for one attempt only, because it will take so much of your time also and my time also. So I have copy pasted the sub problem 1 test cases. Okay. And the thing is that out of 4 attempts, at least 1 attempt should pass. Like there should not be any assertion error or any type of error. Okay, we have only 4 test cases. Let me run this. Okay, again a assertion error. So pass rate is 0/4. So you will keep doing this for other attempts, and one of the attempt should pass. In case the attempt is not passing, like you are not getting 1/4 or 2/4, it means that the problem is difficult. That's why all attempts are failing. So you need to decrease the complexity of the prompt, or you need to make the test cases little bit lenient. Then only you will get one of the attempts as passing. Okay. So in this way, you can complete the task and you can get the desired rates and accordingly fill this tracker. So we have a web app also, where we will be checking the what we'll be checking the pass@k. So as Weber was telling me, so let me enter the task ID. So task ID you can get from the labeling tool. And let me copy paste the collab URL. Okay. And let me select this high reasoning tick box. Okay. And this should be 8. Okay. So I have entered the task ID, the collab link, and ticked this high reasoning box and 8 runs. And let me submit this. So what this will do, this will draw 8 candidate solution from GPT 5.4 against your main prompt as well as the sub problem prompts, and it will run the test cases against those candidate solution, and it will also show you the pass rate, and you need to act upon the result. So for the sub problem, it should be like between 10 to 75%. And if you are not getting the desired pass rate, then you need to apply various strategies. You can increase or decrease the complexity. You can add edge test cases. You can add model tripping test cases. So this you need to do. And there is one review button also. So, or I guess, Weber, what like they will review, Weber?
Yeah, they can check the pass rate and then what is the reasoning of that if it is fail.
Yes.
So let's generate the response first. It should be complete. Yeah.
So like when we are using the high reasoning effort, it takes like a good amount
Yeah.
of.
It takes some time.
And they will also submit the written review on labeling tool.
No, they just submit this link, this pass link
Okay.
on the sheet. I think it would be better to put it in only on the sheet,
Yes.
and then we will check when we review the task.
Yes. This sheet. This tracker.
Yeah, this sheet. Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, Weber. Go ahead. Over to you. Weber,
Maybe-
you are go ahead. I have
you can
spoken.
you
so
can
much.
we have a column for this in this sheet.
Yes. We can in column G.
Yeah. Yes, we can put it here.
Yes. So this is related to labeling tool. Okay. Because on labeling tool we have only 4 instances, and if everyone get the access of this web app, then here they can enter the result from the web app, because ultimately we need to check it for 8 times. So it's running and it will take some time to finish. And accordingly, you can submit the task, you can complete the task, and you can provide all the details in this tracker so that the pod leads start reviewing the task. And they will provide the feedback here, and all our senior team members, all of them are expert in their fields. So please take their feedback seriously and make the necessary changes in your task as per the feedback given by the pod leads or by the validators, you can say. And accordingly, you can update the task. Yes, Vaibhav, Yuvraj, and Lakshman, over to you. Please go ahead. And team members, please start asking your questions. They are here.
Yes, please ask question if you have any doubt. Also, we have already divided all of you in pod leads, in pod groups. So we will be creating a Slack channel for different pods. There you can directly in contact with your pod leads and ask any doubt, any difficulty, any blockers you are facing while doing any task. So in that case, you can ask in the Slack channel, and we will also organize a subgroup meeting with all of with the pod leads, so that we can have a close look about your task, about your blockers or any difficulty you are facing. So we will be also doing the meeting on this week, basically. Yeah.
Yes, Joseph.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a basic question. I joined a bit late for this meeting. So it's regarding I received the guidelines, and there's some steps on the workflow. So first I need to claim, but then it says that in this next step, I should immediately mark as completed. Uh, so, but I can only mark as a completed if I made some changes on the Colab file. So I was a little bit confused about this part. It's right in the first part of the process.
So like once we claim the task, so when we are working on the Colab notebook, right? So
Yeah.
once we make all the necessary change, and like first we check the scientific correctness. If everything is fine related to the
Yeah.
scientific correctness and other things, we will move to the RLHF part. We take the prompt of each sub problems and the main problem, and put those in the RLHF. Psycode V2, rework V2, RLHF. And we
Yes.
put in the RLHF, and it's generated the response. According to that, we will get the pass rates of each problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it belongs to our desired criteria, and everything goes fine, like it's fulfilling all the criteria and the task is good, then we will mark that task as complete.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Just a little bit, I got a bit confused from the guidelines file, but now, okay, it's clear.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hello everyone. I was unable to sign in into the labeling tool. Could anyone help in that?
No, so like you are trying to sign in via your tooling email, correct? Yes, sure. No, once we are done, we will definitely share that recording. And so like you are first thing, like we have to log in via our tooling email in the labeling tool. So there's two things, like you are not able to sign in the labeling tool, or okay, or like you are not able to do work on a particular project.
No, I was unable to access the link, labeling tool link what you have provided in the Slack channel.
Okay, no worries. Pulkit, can we give the access?
Yes.
Then let me send her to the access for the labeling
Yes,
tool.
we have one sheet for that. So everyone is having some sort of issue. So let me share this sheet. This sheet, labeling tool issue sheet. I'm sharing this in the chat box. Okay, I've shared it. So in the status, you can write, you can select accordingly. Okay, what options are available there? You can write here also my comment also that you are unable to claim or whatever issues you are facing. Okay, and okay, now I will write here comment, and please also write your domain.
you put it, Anusha, so you can just put it your issue here, and you will receive your access of the labeling tool.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Anyone from chemistry or biology in this meeting?
Hi, I'm Abhishek.
Okay.
If we stuck in any steps, so where to ask, or is there any chat or where we can ask someone, or
Okay.
is anyone available to suggest us?
Okay. You will be added to the dedicated domain channel. So we have here Promila, Boris, and Sonata. So they are the pod leads from chemistry or biology, you can say. And we have already distributed the team members to them. So they will create, or we have already created the Slack channel. So we will add you to the dedicated Slack channel. Okay, Promila, you want to add something? Promila, Sonata, Boris.
Okay.
Please go ahead, guys.
Yes, so
Yes, Sonata, go ahead.
I guess that as when we will be added to the channel, then of course you can reach out for the questions and any blockers if you will face some. So just wait for the Slack channel invitation.
Yes, George.
Okay, I just wanted, I mean, someone already asked something related about the workflow, but I wanted to confirm because in the guidelines, it says that you should immediately claim the task and mark it as complete. And then it speaks about three possibilities. It says the task is perfect, needs minor revision, needs major revision, and you should then do, I mean, the guideline says you should do like a review and send it to rework and something like that. I mean, is that the actual workflow? Because what I understood from the answer given by our colleague is by Yuvraj was something different, like if we should not send it to rework or something like that. So I'm a bit confused about that. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, George, for the now, what you can do, you just claim the task and fix it, whatever you see in the error, and then just complete it, and then we will review. So you don't need to review and go back to rework. That you don't need to do. You just claim the task, fix all the issues, complete it, then we will review or send it back for rework if required. Yeah.
Okay. So the usual workflow.
Yeah. Later on, we will see that how it will go. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yes, Mathur.
Yeah, so there's another like issue that I have been encountering. So I can't save the collab file. Is there something I can troubleshoot immediately that I can do to like fix it right now?
Yeah, you just try to clear the cache file of for the caller.
okay.
Eventually, it will start working.
Oh, thank you.
So the main problem is still running on the web app, the pass@k web app. So for the sub problem one, we fetched 6 different candidate solutions. So you can say you can see all of the test cases are like all of the attempts are failing. This test case 1 is failing. All of the attempts are failing. So here the pass rate is 0/8, which is not desirable, as it is a sub problem. Because for sub problem, the desired pass rate should be between 10 to 75%. So the ratio which you should get here should be between 1/8 to 5/8, both inclusive. 1/8 like 12%, 2/8 like 25%. Again, this is on contrary, like all of the attempts are passing. So again, this is like 8/8. 8/8 means 100% pass rate. So this is also not desirable. While for the main problem, it's still going on. So what you need to do, this subproblem 2 is with 100% pass rate. It means that this subproblem 2 is easy, and that's why all attempts are passing. So what is subproblem 2? Let me have a look at subproblem 2. Okay. So as I was initially telling you guys that this test is simply checking the shape. Again, I think shape and some conditions. So here you have to add one test in the subproblem 2, so as to make 2 or 3 attempts or more than 4 attempts as failed. So even if you get 50%, 50% pass, 50% fail for this subproblem, then it's acceptable. So here you will like write the test. I will not, I may not define it, but okay. So this test checks the scientific correctness problem. Okay, and here you will define the test. Okay, so you should know the expected values for this. Suppose this selected candidate, selected objectives, front references. You need to work this out as per the research paper which is available in this task. So this is the paper. So you should work out the ground truth values. You should know the expected values, and then you can create one scientific test case for this problem. So it will not only check the shapes and dimensions, but it will check the scientific correctness. Okay. And what I'm getting in subproblem 1, all tests are failing. So what is this subproblem 1? Build surrogate operator. Okay. Yes, this is the subproblem 1. So all tests are failing. It means that the prompt or the problem is difficult. So you need to decrease the complexity of the prompt, or you can also little bit decrease the strictness of the test cases. So accordingly, you need to update the test cases. Just go ahead, ask any question, because by Wednesday you have to submit one task, and this is like a workshop session. Like you may work on your task and you can ask question. I will do this like we will do this for another half an hour, and then we will close this call. Please start asking your questions.
It feels like you already cleared all the doubts, Pulkit.
Okay, everyone's doubt is clear.
It feels the same.
Yes, they are not asking any questions. It
Hmm.
means that they have understood this project very clearly. Please correct me if I am making the correct statement. Promila, Boris, please add something from your side about test cases discriminative nature, because they will not easily be able to create those discriminative test cases. Promila, Boris, Sonata, please give your suggestions or feedback.
Okay, so I can add some suggestions. So as you write your solution code, one of the type of the tests are type checking. Actually, some safeguards that you can add, and for those you can add then the test cases that may help sometimes for the test to be discriminative. Then another type of the test that you can get sometimes in order to get discriminative test case is by actually running the RLHF and seeing what you get from different implementations from the LLM, and then you can compare the solutions, and then you could see that the code of the LLM model based on the task that you gave to it, it's giving different solutions. So then you can look what makes the solutions to fork, and then you can get some clue what you could add to your solution to make it into your test to make it more complex, and then add corresponding test cases to increase the probability that the test will fail for one of those runs. But basically, you will need to try, and sometimes it can take a lot of time actually to get the required pass rate. But I think that you just need to practice and write it and test it a lot actually for the first tasks.
Thank you, Sonata. Okay. So in the test case 1 for the subproblem 1, as we can see that all attempts are failing. Failed test case 1, test case 2, and test case 4. Okay. So test case 1. No? This is test case 1. So here we have a assert statement, and what it is doing, it is using a very strict tolerance, almost 0. Okay, so this is a very strict assert statement. Let me comment it out, because I want to make it little bit lenient or little bit decrease its strictness. Let me copy. Let me use this copy paste this new assert statement. So what it is doing? See, it is the same only, but here instead of using 0, which is a tight match, we are using very small values. Okay, 10 to the power minus 14. Okay, so if the values come under this range, then also we can say that the task is or the problem is correct, no? Because getting almost 0 in this computation is a unachievable thing. Like you can also, it's very difficult to achieve 0 tolerance in your solution also. So let me do this, and similarly I will do this for, okay, let me copy this, let me comment it out. Okay, 1e minus 10. Okay, and what we have? Okay, we have 0 here also, but I'm not sure that this time you will get the desired pass rate. It can happen that all of the attempts may pass. Okay, so but you need to do this type of things. Okay, let me save it. So we have another app where we can check this, but you can use the same this pass@k. Let me check this updated task in this another app. Don't worry about this interface. Let me select it 8, because we want 8 candidate solution. QC means quality check, Oracle means solution, evaluation means running it 8 times. And let me select GPT 5.4. This is like, don't worry about it. Okay, I am just checking like, is there any effect on pass rate? Okay, so our earlier pass@k result has arrived. So we can see sub problem 1 pass rate is 0/8. Sub problem 2 is 8/8, 100%. So both of them are not desirable. They should be between 10 to 75%. So you need to add complexity, decrease complexity, or you can also do this thing, shift some of the load to this subproblem 2, like this. Take some functions out of this to subproblem 2, but it will disturb the structure. It will be like little bit challenging. So you can do what I am doing, just increase the complexity, decrease the complexity, or add more test cases, update the prompt. And here in the main problem, all the test cases are like, all the attempts are failing. So which is a good thing, because for main problem, the desired pass rate should be less than 40%. So this problem is clear. Only these 2 problems are remaining. And once you achieve the desired pass rate, you just complete your task and just provide the just enter the pass rate in this sheet. So here I will include one column for doing it for 8 times. But meanwhile, you can do it for 4 times. Huh? And where we are doing this 4 times? In the RLHF, which I have shown to you. This RLHF. This RLHF. So this is RLHF. And the one I am doing is a web app designed for checking the task. Yes, any questions? Yes, we will wait for the result and then we will end this call. Vaibhav, Yuvanash, you want to add something?
So not for now. What I am thinking, like I will just connect with math team again.
Yes, good. So you will get the everyone will get the recording of this session in their inbox. Promila, Boris, Sonata, anything you want to add?
I don't have any
Yes.
comments. I don't have any comments for my class.
Okay. Promila?
Hi, Pulkit.
Yes, hi.
No comments for now. I think you have covered all the topics, and if there is any doubts as asked by one of the reviewer, we will contact them, and that's all
Yes.
from my side. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so as I can see, again, test case 2 is failing. Test case 4 is also failing. Okay, we have an assertion error. Okay, let's wait for the result. So it's a very challenging thing to get the desired pass rate. It's a very okay. So the result has arrived. There is no change. It's still 0/8. It means that the problem is complex for the model. You need to lighten up the or decrease the complexity of the prompt itself. So the prompt is little bit difficult for the model, and that's why the all test cases are like all attempts are failing. Even we tried changing the tolerance level, but there is of no use. So you have to try different strategies, increase the complexity, decrease the complexity, and balance the parameters. So and apply our domain expertise in order to get the desired pass rate. And at the end, your task should be scientifically correct, and all test cases should be discriminative in nature. Okay. Same result. Again, 8/8. Okay. So you have to deep dive in the prompt and check the code of GPT 5.4 and see where it is making mistake or not making mistake, and accordingly update the prompt and test cases. So this is not a very easy thing. You have already seen. I tried changing the tolerance level, but it is of no use. So even if we have given you the already pre-built Collab notebooks, but it's very like challenging or difficult to make it ready for delivery. So all is up in your hands, and you have time till Wednesday. All of your pod leads will be connecting with you, and one task should be ready from your side till Wednesday. Okay. I'm ending the recording, and it will be available in your inbox.